The commute to the local campsite was pretty brutal, but we were determined to test out our new truck bed tent, so we made the trip. I have not bought my Overland setup yet, as you can see. I did buy a gymnastics mat for 30 bucks, actually 25 bucks. Set it up as a seat. I just put a strap across their legs and it holds them in place when we go on the trails and stuff, so they love it. But we're gonna set up the new truck bed tent that we got. That's what's in that box there. And then I've got a little Weber grill. We're gonna make s'mores and sleep in the backyard. I mean, sleep out in the wilderness in our campsite. Not that we're right outside the back of our house, but it's gonna be awesome and the kids are excited. And if they're excited, I'm excited. It is the Napier Backroads truck tent. And supposedly this one fits perfectly in the back of a Ranger. So we're going to turn that supposedly into a reality. That is cool. The instructions are on like this. It's not paper, it's I don't know what to equate it to. It's like kind of a vinyl-y paper that doesn't rip, but your instructions are there so you won't lose them. They're actually sewn into this seam. So I like that. That is super cool. I've never seen that on anything I've had before. But there you go, all of your instructions right here. And I'm not going to use them because I'm sure I can figure this out on my own. Even this thing is nice and padded. Nothing else in there, but it's like thick and padded. It's a nice bag for the tent poles. This thing has really good reviews on Amazon. This is my temporary tent until I get my Overland set up with my rooftop tent. But for now, I think this is gonna work really well. One of the things I really like about this one, I say I really like, I mean, I haven't even used it. One of the things I liked about the idea of this one is it has a floor as well. Some of the other ones I saw just kind of attach up here and then the metal is your floor, which I guess that's cool, but this is gonna be like, if it rains and stuff and you have a bad seam or something in one of those, you might get water in there. This thing is basically an entire tent that goes in the back of your truck, not just a cover for the back of your truck. So there it is in the back of the truck. The places I connected, so a strap comes down here and then you can see it here. I'll probably get a towel or something to put there. All the other straps have like a little thing to protect it. All right, so that one's on the bumper, nice and tight. I had to loosen this one to get this to go down there. So you have one on the bumper, one on the back corner, one right here, and I tucked it in between the fender flare and the fender liner. It's between these two rivet things, so it should be fine. I don't see anywhere else to really connect it to. I mean, I could come down to the wheel or something, I don't know, but that's the best I can do for now. And then the last one is up here, and there's really no place, like that's rounded off in there. So I just have it going to this thing and it's gonna be fine. So now I'm gonna put the tent poles in.
It's really big.
It is pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
All right, how long do you think that took us, Allie?
I don't know, like
30 minutes exactly. It just went from 29.29 to 30, and we were goofing around a little bit. So
I was about to say probably around like 30 minutes to an hour.
there you go, 30 minutes, and the tent is set up. Let's look at it. All right, we've got our truck bed tent in the back of our Ford Ranger. This is a Raptor, but pretty similar to all the Rangers. This is just a little bit wider in the bed area between the wheel wells, but the bed itself is the same size. So this will, in the sense that the rails are in the same spots, the only difference is the distance between the wheel wells. The distance between the walls of the bed is going to be the same. The wheel wells is the only difference. So if you get a mattress, it's going to be a little different. We're just using this gymnastics mat. So there we go. That is the one thing that I'm surprised about, and maybe I just didn't do it quite right. I thought it would be more leaning back this way, straight up there. But I'm going to look at the pictures again and see. And my 9, almost 10-year-old can walk around inside of there. She's got plenty of room. She hung the bag from the ceiling there. I think that hanger is more like if you had a lamp, like a battery powered lamp, you could hang it from there and then you can put stuff in that little net to dry or just to sit. Say hi to YouTube, Millie. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi. Say hi. We made one adjustment. We took the mat out from underneath it because it was keeping us from getting these on the tailgate, because it comes down like a foot in there and it wasn't able to go through, and I'm not going to cut this mat. So we took the mat out from underneath the tent, put it inside the tent, and this will work. And now it's secured the way it's supposed to be with the 3 clips on the tailgate and then all the way around. So for 1 person, totally big enough. 2 people, maybe just for sleeping, not to hang out in there. For some reason, my kids think that all 3 of us should try to sleep in there tonight. So we will see. We are, like, no kidding, just in the backyard of our house. So worst case, we just come inside if it sucks. But we're trying it out because we are going to go out to a trail that allows dispersed camping for free. So you basically just pull off to the side and camp wherever you want. I think it'll be a shock to my kids to not have a bathroom, or warm or hot or cold or anything. No showers, no internet. But we did it when we were kids, so we're gonna make them do it. Okay, we wanna make s'mores, but it's taking way too long for the charcoal. So we're gonna do this, oh my gosh. We're gonna do this the fast way. Not near the fire. Okay. Maybe just put it right on the barbecue. Yeah, just right on top. So I'm sitting here in the tent. It's pretty darn nice. I mean, it's a tent, so it's about as nice as a tent can be, but plenty of room. I mean, when I lay with my head down on a pillow, I can't even point my toes and touch the screen door there. So I'm 6'3", more than enough room. Having this pad is nice, but this doesn't breathe at all. So it's, you gotta have something else down there on it. But overall, good tent. I mean, plenty of room. I can't stand up in here, but my kids can. I think it's like 50 some inches, maybe 49 inches high. But the windows are nice. They have the screen there, screen here. It has a rain cover that you can put on, but there's not going to be any rain tonight. So we took it off because that completely prevents the air from coming in through the windows, because it covers all the way down to here, and it clips onto everything. So it's pretty secure. I'm not sure how well this would do in some winds. Probably end up ripping or breaking some tent poles, but that's kind of standard for any tent. So overall, I like it a lot. It's definitely worth the $150 until I get my full-on Overland setup. But for now, it's definitely a good gap filler. All right, we're in the tent. We're going to sleep. It's dark outside. Plenty of room. We got our little battery here to charge our iPads and phones. This is the setup.
And we also got 2 little
And we got 2 little lights. So we'll see how this works. Worst case, we go in the house. We're only about 40 feet away from it.
He attracted a bunch of bugs by having his phone light on.
I did attract a lot of bugs. Sorry, Allie.
You squished some of them.
I squished as many as I could.
And then there's one right on your leg.
Dead. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Too early.
What did we decide?
We're going back inside. It's too uncomfortable.
Yep, we need a new bedroll thing. My shoulders hurt, my hips hurt, and I'm too old for this. All right, let's go. Yeah. All right, sports fans, heading back out to the campsite. We made it till 2 a.m. and then decided it was not comfortable enough. So now we're gonna do a quick video of taking this thing apart and then driving all the way back home to the driveway. All right, so let's begin with the sound check. Chickadee check, check, chickadee check, check. Say check.
Hi.
That's not check.
Check.
So last night was not a great camping experience. So we went to Target, and on sale, they had an 8-inch, basically a mattress. It's 53 inches wide, or 52 inches wide, and the wheel wells are 48 inches wide. So there's gonna be 3 inches on both sides where it squeezes in, but it should still work just fine. It's a $300 thing. They had it on sale for 80 bucks. So we grabbed it just to see, worst case, we cut it and make it work. But this is what we're gonna use now. I ordered a vacuum seal bag as well. And that way it'll be here tomorrow morning. When we're done, we vacuum seal it, roll it up. So we're turning this into, you know, truck bed glamping instead of camping. All right, so we're overdoing it. We got a Lucid 8-inch memory foam mattress. Took 10 minutes to set the tent up, another 5 minutes to get the mattress in there. We're set. We don't have the rain thing on this time, but it's not gonna rain tonight, so, oh, I didn't hook those up. We are not set. All right, so this mattress is 52 inches wide. So once it gets all spread out and everything, because it's right now out of the box, once it gets all spread out, we'll kind of tuck it inside the wheel wells, but it's really gonna be good. And then, like I said, I've got a vacuum bag coming tomorrow, so we'll see how easy it is to put away. Once it's rolled up, once I have a tonneau cover, all this stuff will fit under it, and then we'll use this until we get the full-on setup for the Overland kit. So my daughter's having a sleepover with one of her friends. So we got axe throwing, we put up our slack line, and they have been decorating the tent all day, getting it ready. So I'm curious what they've got going on in here. Oh my gosh. That is something else. Well, they're gonna have fun. That looks really comfortable. Kind of jealous. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is my kind of camping. Maybe not with all the plushies.
It's over!